Microphone test. Testing. How is the audio from back here? Do I have to talk loud or is this fine? Can I just talk just like this? What up, Druzo? You came in with that. I don't have. I'll give you that. I'll give you that back, man. I got to. Hit that shit. Then I'm not even on my stream manager page. Drew Zone. Let's see what Drew Zone's doing. Let's see what Drew Zone's been doing. How hard can instigate? No worries, bro. Just chilling. What up, Shadow? Retail and Bitcoin mining. Yeah. What's up, Bobby? Let's see. How hard can instigate? Damn, my man got clips from last year. Oh, I didn't fudge. I forgot to save the audio. Woohoo! Yeah, I have a whole bunch of them in Discord as well, Whoopi. Need to get ready for Jussa. Yeah, Jussa should be on in like 15 minutes. We'll go from there.
We stand.
Damn, my computer's so shit, man. What you getting into, Whoopi? Driving home yet? Getting home yet? And I really, really wish I could freaking add overlays for free, man. He said I just pulled up. I'm gonna have an ASMR stream. Yeah, we'll be if you're up for it, man. After Juice is done, I don't know how much time he's gonna take, or how much time I'm gonna take asking him questions. But if you want, you're more than welcome to come on afterwards, or Jordax. I don't know if you're here, but you're more than welcome to come on as well. We're just gonna kind of have fun with it, see what we can do, see what kind of magic we can create. Yeah. Oh man, wow, man. I'm kind of tired, boys. It's been a long day. Not to mention, I got like off for sleep last night. I'll do some of these drinks in here. I suppose that you'll expose me and I'll open up wide. Can't seem to penetrate. Still talking about the only way out. I know it's gonna get me again. I hope the demon doesn't dwell inside you. I know it's gonna get me again. No, don't try me now. I'll sink into the underground. Gonna keep my head above the water. So no, don't try me now. I'll sink into the underground. Keep my head above the waters. Yeah. Why do you have to tell me the things you tell me? Power can instigate, and I suppose that you'll expose me and I'll open up wide. Can't seem to penetrate. Still talking about the only way out. And I know it's gonna get me again. I hope the demon doesn't dwell inside you. Cause I know it's gonna get me again. So no, don't try me now. Into the underground. No, don't try me now. Yeah, DMCA for singing like trash. Oh my wow. So look what happens after you don't take your jar out of the fridge forever. With the Jordax. I have to put Dax on the fucking fridge now. Woo. No, don't drop me now. Bobby said don't get DMCA'd, watch me. Oh, can't put that there anymore. So no, don't drop me now. I'll sink into the underground. Can I keep my head above the water? Yeah. I don't need this mic anymore. Can I keep my head above the water? Yeah, you sang a song way too good. You're gonna get DMCA'd. Yeah. All right. Hopefully Jussa will be here soon. 5 minutes. He's taking his break. We got his stream up there in the corner as well as hopefully his video will come in soon. And Jussa, you'll be the first guest on 1 to 1000. So truly an honor, buddy. Can I keep my head above the water? That's like every Lil Wayne song starts. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Oh, damn, I just got DMCA'd for that specifically. Oh, just got the email from Twitch. We'll put movie types up here. I'm actually probably going to have to mute his. I'll raid you afterwards, Juicy. So I'm actually going to get his clips ready then. Let's get to his clips. There we go. There we go. So give a big shout out to Jussa bringing his people here to watch the show. Big love, Jussa. I'll move you in here once the 30-second thing comes out the way. Actually, we're just gonna bring you right up. There we go. How you doing, Daddy?
What's up, buddy?
Thank you for being the first person on my episode. I really appreciate it. Episode 1. Fucking starting.
Hell yeah, man.
Gorgeous hair. That being
yeah.
said, everybody, JussaPeak, everybody. We really appreciate the raid. Everybody that came over from Juice's stream. I'm Trevor Leahy. Thank you so much. We're going to be doing podcasts, talk shows, your motherfucking boys on the radio. So we're going to start trying to broadcast to 200 motherfuckers worldwide, 200 different radio stations worldwide, digitally and FM, which I forget what it stands for now because I'm just blanked. But
frequency
modulation. Yeah, that's it. He knows. All right, so I usually hit this little 30-second bitch real quick. We'll be muted. We can't hear each other. After the 30 seconds, I'll come back, and then I'll introduce you again to everybody. All right, and we're back. I'm here with JussaPeak tonight. We're going to be talking about his road to Twitch, what he does, what he likes, what he doesn't like. We're gonna look at some of his clips. We're just have some banter back and forth. This guy's a good buddy. He's a good friend. He's a great streamer. He's fucking funny. And look at his hair. You know, motherfuckers
Hold
with
on,
hair.
let me take the headphones off so we can get a full visual.
Mother.
It's quite flowing, but the headphones kind of sheath it back a bit, you know.
I know the feeling.
So,
I know the feeling.
Just got to kind of deal with it.
So we're starting out. So we're, usually we have more viewers than this by now, but fuck them. Fuck them. If you're not watching, get the fuck in here or out of here.
There's a VOD, man.
There's a VOD for a reason.
It's good. Yeah.
But this is one of the things I like to talk about on the shows. I'm gonna go over some of your clips first. I absolutely love watching people's stuff with them. It's really fun. Boom. I love this website too. We're gonna give a shout out to StreamYard once again. It's free for basic shit. You can
I've never heard of this, but it's pretty dope.
It's pretty official.
See, a lot of these Guilty Gear clips are badly timed, but some of them are pretty good. If you don't know much about fighting games, then they're kind of gonna pass over you a little bit, maybe. But
see, that's why we have you here. You can talk us through it.
Give us a play-by-play.
Anything below half, you're dead. Which is dumb. It's so stupid.
Tell them.
It's more than a third. It's more than a third.
So this was my buddy Derek fighting my friend Kyle. We're talking about Potemkin, who's the big guy there. His grab. I don't think it actually shows anything. It was more us talking, but
it's probably like
his grab on Potemkin does like at least 45% of your health. Like if you get hit by it, you're fucked. And wait, right at the end. That's whoever clipped it. That's why they did it.
That's Twitch for you. It's probably just the delay as well. You know what I mean? From people viewing to, because I use a clip command that clips immediately when you clip, not based off the video you're watching. So if you're watching it and you clip it, it's going to clip from real time. Why did that just
get off of me?
This is I'm pretty sure this is a double KO because they never happen except I play a character that throws items out, including bombs. And it happens all the fucking time.
Oh, so damn.
Yeah, I never see other characters do it, but my guy throws bombs and shit out.
So
and if you're not blocking, it'll.
What fighting game is this?
Guilty Gear Strive. It came out last Friday. I'm not a fighting game guy, but I've always liked the art style and like the story of Guilty Gear. So I bought this one day one, and I mean. My cock has been so hard over it.
it looks so good. I wish I had show you stroke that thing one day. But like the art is amazing. The way the counter comes up behind the fighters and over the map.
Visually, I would say that it's the best looking fighting game that's ever been put to fucking media. Like
it gives it the anime vibe with some real world in the backgrounds and stuff like that. Which is
nutty.
Yeah, I have to check it out.
Nutty,
how much is it?
60. It's a full 60.
It's a full 60.
I took a chance on it because I'm not a fighting game guy, like I said, but I'm so fucking happy I bought it, man. I haven't played anything else since I got it.
Oh man, it looks really good. I don't know if you know Jussa, but on the right side of the StreamYard screen, you can click on the comments, and at the it should say private chat and regular comments. If you go to the regular comments, it'll bring up everything from everywhere we're streaming, just in case anybody has any questions.
Okay.
Another thing we always look at. Because like I try to make it from one follower to 1,000. Like I try to make it from one. I want to make it so that way I can share a little bit of what I learned. You can share a little bit of what you learned, and we can bring it all together. He has 551 followers, and that's for people who don't really stream on Twitch. If you are just viewing and you kind of don't know, like 500 is a milestone for anybody. That's a big number,
dude. Even 100 was. I mean, like every time when you start out, like every single one feels fucking huge. I mean, no matter how small. Like 10 wasn't really. But once I started getting to like 50, when I got like affiliate prerequisites, then I was like, all right, I'm getting somewhere. And then I got to 100, and I was like, holy shit. And I kept streaming. I did a giveaway once. I got like 150 followers all in one go, and I was like, oh my god, man.
That's absolutely nutty. Now, have you ever tried playing, like you said, this game? You pretty much got it when it came out. Have you ever tried that route of getting a new game and seeing how the viewership bounces up based on people wondering if they should get the game?
I get new games. I would say it's probably 60-40 split on like 60% I want the game, 40% like some games before I have purchased games just because I think they'll be one, fun to stream, and two, fun to watch, because not all games are very fun to watch.
Yeah.
Fighting games I'm finding are pretty fun to watch. I'm liking watching other people play them. So the logic would have to go that it's probably fun watching me play them, no matter how terrible I think I am.
Oh, especially when you get into like the little things right there, like the double KO and the counters and stuff like that. When you play the game and you see other people doing it, it's like it's a pretty big deal. You know, like you
Right.
understand that it's not always easy to do those specific moves or even to have the combos down, and to see people pull that stuff off when you just play a game is it's interesting.
Well, and that was something whenever because honestly, the most successful game I've ever played on Twitch, the one that gave me the most success, was Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and but I kind of took that game too seriously, and like
Yeah.
I'll play it with my friends. Like if my friends come over and want to play, I'm down. But playing online, like it genuinely was fucking with my mental health, and I just had to stop. But
100%.
yeah, I mean, like I would be having 20, 25 people like every single stream constantly, but like it wore on me so hard, and I was like, I can't do it anymore. Like,
That's a similar thing with me and this game Cuisine Royale Cursed. What they call it now, it's Cuisine Royale Second Edition. That's why it's called Cursed. But
yeah,
I
I've seen gameplay, but I've never played it.
I absolutely love the game. I don't know what it is about that specific style of battle royale. It got to the point where like when somebody would kill me, it wasn't somebody killing me, it was the game messing up. You know what I mean? I
Right.
started taking it to be like, oh well, I got meleeed, the guy meleeed me and hit me after he went through me, but the mechanics of the game, like that's a thing, like you
Right.
can smash through people.
Yeah.
And like I started realizing that like a lot of people use that game for like just strictly just to be viewed and watched, and they always
Right.
and it's just a really good game for that, though. People love watching new players. People love watching great players. People love watching anything.
Well, that's the same thing with like Fortnite. Like
Yeah.
there's a big reason why Fortnite was popular, and because it's the peak spectator sport, so to speak. I mean, it's so like you can know nothing about Fortnite and watch it, and it's still fun and enjoyable to watch, or you can know everything about Fortnite and it's still fun and enjoyable to watch.
Yeah, I've had people like I used to stream Fortnite a lot, and I've had people who were way better than me at the game who literally come to watch how players not as good play the game and see
Right.
if there's like a new strategy or something that we may have picked up that they didn't pick up. Let's give a
Or
shout out.
things looking for things to punish in not experienced players, you know?
Yeah, exactly. How can I box him up in 17 boxes and
Yeah,
then
right.
shit on him and laugh at him and his viewers?
You're literally dog water.
We're going to give a shout out to Jussa. Anybody that's in the stream, please, this is one thing that we try to do here. Go follow the man, show him some love, peep in on his content, and just give him, a little insights and talk to him, man. Go into the chat. Friends or follows are free. Go make a new friend today.
Hell yeah.
Just get out in the world and meet somebody that you've never met and show a genuine interest in them. And like that's a lot of things that I feel like most smaller streamers now don't do. They won't go and gas other people up like us. They won't go to somebody who has 100 less followers and gas them up and try to make them feel good about what they're doing. And that's literally what Twitch is for. Like you're supposed to be able to go to people's streams and have a good time. And if you want to be toxic and a troll too, like I embrace that shit in my channel. Most of the people who come to my channel and be toxic trolls end up being followers for over a couple of years now.
Dude, if you hit a hard troll with a yeah, you right, I mean
what are they gonna do?
It's life changing, man. I mean they ain't got nothing.
Simo Boy Quest says, I watch a guilty gear. I'm terrible at fighting games, but I've always loved watching people who are good at them play.
Well, then I'm not the guy. I'm terrible, man. See, listen, there's a ranking system in Guilty Gear Strive. It works on a tower basis, and each floor is a different rank. I am currently there's 10 floors plus an 11th floor, especially for people who are on the 10th floor and win a lot. It's top rank. And last night I was on floor 9, and I was like, man, I don't belong here. And but today I'm down to I think 7, and it's getting a little more even. I would say I'm getting to be average. This is my first fighting game other than Smash, and it's there's so much to learn, and it's just there's too much.
That's also something I've always enjoyed watching, specifically with fighting games like Mortal Kombat back in the day.
Right.
I used to watch random people that I didn't know and pop in every like, let's say 2 or 3 streams. I'd jump in and watch, and you could see the progression of people, and to see where, you know, eventually one day you're going to be nice at the game, like enough to where you'll say like, oh, I'm pretty good at the game, because from me watching you, like, you were kicking some shit, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But like it's always fun to see the evolution of people, and then like one day you're gonna go back and you're gonna have a similar scenario to where you like, oh, I fucked up, and then you're not gonna fuck up, and you're gonna be like, yo, I remember when I did fuck that up, you know?
Big learning curves. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I have moments now. Like, my biggest thing that I'm finding with fighting games is like, your biggest asset is being able to recognize your mistakes. And like, rather than blaming the game, which a lot of people do,
Yep.
I chalk it up to like, I don't understand whatever mechanic made that happen. So when I do, maybe I'll be able to avoid it.
Exactly.
You know?
See, it's a good mindset to look at it too. A lot of people, like I did with Curse, like it was the game's fault. It's always the game's fault. You know what I mean? And to understand like certain mechanics and shit like that goes a long way with, especially with people watching. Like when you don't understand a mechanic and eventually you learn it, you then taught your viewers that mechanic.
Right.
You know, and it's a big upside for people who are new to the game, or like been playing the game for a couple weeks and they don't understand certain things.
Yeah, and I mean, this is for anybody that has tried to play fighting games and just gets their shit kicked in and forever comboed. Most fighting games, I found this out the other day, if you do a down block, it will block everything except an overhead attack. So that means any normal attacks or bottom attacks will get blocked. So your default blocking should be down, and then when you see an overhead, then do a regular block. And that, because like I'd be blocking, and people would just do mix-ups, and I'd just get shit kicked into a corner, and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck to do here.
And then you're stuck.
Yeah, exactly.
I've noticed that a lot with Mortal Kombat games. Is the downward block was always more beneficial than just a standard back block.
Right. The only thing that it doesn't block is, like I said, an overhead, and usually most characters, they're pretty readable. If you can usually see them coming out and let off of your down if you have good enough reaction time.
Let me pull up.
In terms of clips, I actually on my YouTube channel have a compilation of like my favorite clips.
What's your?
It's just JussaPeak on YouTube. The URL is /JussaPeak bruh, BRUH. Yeah, I got that custom URL before they changed the requirements, and you needed fucking 1 million view hours or whatever.
Yeah. That's the one thing too, is like you have to have 1,000 followers to be monetized or something.
Well,
like
I
that.
got into the monetization. So if you go to videos, it's I think.
Oh, I got to hit the sub button and put the notification bell on first.
I don't upload very much. That's like that's a video of like throughout the years of my quality improving from the first YouTube video I made to the last one, or not, well, to my streams.
Let's watch this one real quick then. Oh, see, I like you're the perfect person to have on.
Yeah, I did all the work for you. Shit.
Damn, dude, you know, I didn't even have to go hunt nothing.
The audio and the bit rate.
Yeah, that's.
Oh my god, man. Well, there's like 35 people left, or 48, and we saw a naked dude just running through the field and just lost our fucking minds.
That's I used to love that game.
Yeah,
for that,
PUBG
for
was
that
great.
Reason.
But yeah, my biggest complaint for this clip especially is the audio. I mean, you can fucking barely hear us.
Oh yeah, there's like nothing there. Just even look at the video is just insane already.
Yeah, I mean, this is over the course of.
God, somebody please clip that.
2015 is the first time I made a YouTube video or anything. So this is from 2015 to basically 2020.
Yeah, like every clip you have, or every clip that's coming up, like everything about the stream progressively gets better. Like with the camera angle, with the equipment you have now compared to the last one.
My fucking 10K biddy donation from Master Shafta, and I was like, dude, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind, and then I just started howling because it was the funniest shit.
It serves no purpose. Mr. Turtle, how many licks?
Which I don't use a green screen anymore, but I still have it. I just we moved and I went with the cool backdrop instead of the green screen.
I don't know. Go ask the owl.
All the way over here,
This is in that clip compilation too.
Back to the owl.
It's like a 3-day journey for him.
Mr. Owl.
Yeah,
it's all out of breath.
It's so good. See, you're like that's the one thing I love about your channel is, man, is every single stream you have a very fucking good reason to laugh.
Well, I see, and that's my big thing with content creation. Is like I'm not the skill guy. I'm not good enough at games to be the skill guy. So I have to be funny, or there's no fucking reason to watch. You know.
Boom.
Play some dodgeball with my brother. Are you talking about Knockout City or?
Matching algorithm.
Yeah, this was when I bought my stream package, which I still use today.
While I was streaming.
Yeah, he's been playing a lot of Knockout. I seen that you were playing Knockout City too.
Yeah, I got to like Plat 2 or something, and then kind of just fell off it. I had other games come out. Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis was the first one in the string of like I gotta play this, and that's free. Phantasy Star Online's a game has always been.
Why did it bring me right? I'm confused.
It might have been an embedded link in my video. I don't remember, but yeah, under videos there's my personal faves. I've tried streaming on YouTube, but
That's all I wish.
Just gonna make it full screen.
Why would you want to catch stupid?
I don't fucking catch. Stupid isn't sexually transmitted. You don't.
How do you know?
Because it's not how the human mind works.
How do you know?
Stupid isn't sexually transmitted.
Oh, because the same science that tells us the vaccines are safe.
Tell them. Tell them.
No, do not even.
There's mercury in those, Derek.
There's mercury in those, Derek.
There's fucking mercury in those, Derek.
Mercury's always in retrograde.
Literally, dude.
Phantasy Star Online for GameCube.
Phantasy Star Online, yeah, I had it for regular Xbox. It's one of the best games I've ever played in my life.
Yeah,
you can still play it, by the way, on PC on a private server.
Oh. I know a lot of people are still playing RuneScape.
Fucking
yeah, I love RuneScape, bro.
Did you hear about what country was it? Or I forget what it was, where their currency was literally RuneScape gold.
Yeah, I did hear about
Venezuela or something like that, where like they were still able to mine gold differently than everywhere else in the world. So they were literally mining so much gold and sending it to other people for money, and it was like turned into one of their currencies. Like people were like buying stuff at stores with RuneScape.
Yeah,
gold.
That's happened with WoW Gold also in the past.
Absolutely insane. Now, what game's this?
Valorant. It's basically like Counter-Strike, but mixed with Overwatch.
I just don't. Oof.
I got Jet.
I just don't play. I don't watch it that often to recognize it.
Spikes down, bottom mid. Got him.
But man,
I'm cracked, bro.
You seem to know.
No, bomb's here.
This motherfucker knew where everybody was.
It serves no purpose.
Yeah, that was back in beta, and I knew all the fucking cheesy peaks.
I don't know. Go ask the owl.
I like this clip a lot.
Good job, dude. Good answer.
I'm just here.
It's one of my funniest improv riffs.
Since I walked all the way over
I would
here,
say.
that maybe you would tell me that. Okay, I'll walk back to the owl.
It's like a 3-day journey for him.
Mr. Owl.
So while we're watching this, what do you think is one of you,
fucking
like,
exhausted.
obviously besides humor, what do you think? What do you think is?
He
one
couldn't
of
even
the-
hold it while he was talking.
What do you think is
All
one
that
of
to
your
I have come
strongest
all of this way to
assets
ask you
when it
just
comes
one
to streaming?
question.
What?
How many
Uh,
Well,
licks does
humor
it
is
take
probably going to
to
be
get to
it.
the
That's why I
center
hate
of
to
a
ask this
Tootsie
question because
Pop?
we kind of
and
already
then this
answered it.
asshole just eats
well,
it.
definitely humor is the biggest one, and then relatability, I would say. Um, everybody feels like shit about themselves a whole lot. Like I know for a fact everybody does, and if you don't, you're a fucking insane person. Like, everybody's got self-esteem issues, and I'm very upfront about like I don't think I'm shit at like any game I'm playing. I don't think I'm shit at what I'm doing,
Oh
and
my
I
God.
really feel like people can fucking relate to that because everybody's got that internal like you ain't shit,
Yeah,
and to
exactly.
see
Yep.
to see a streamer, not be untouchable in skill level or approachability or anything, I feel like is better than
Huge.
I feel like it's better than the alternative avenue.
See, people, I feel like a lot of people don't think about that nowadays. Is when it comes to their viewers, is the viewer much like when I go to someone's stream and I say something and they're like, "Yo, Trevor, what's up?" Like that's a good feeling.
Right.
It's
Well,
like,
there's a differentiator between live content and stuff on YouTube that like people aren't coming just to watch. I guess some people are, but the vast majority are looking for the interaction factor because there's no interaction with the video. It plays, and yeah, they're awesome. Videos are the shit. I watch YouTube every single day of my life, but when you're going to streams, you're looking for something different, no doubt.
yeah, you want to have that
Approachability.
approachability, exactly, the viewer interaction. Miso, what's up? Thanks for coming to the stream, man. Much appreciated. The most recent thing I streamed was Devil May Cry 5, Bloody Palace with Virgil. You got Virgil finally? Hell yeah. Or were you working up to Dante? I forget.
I never really been a Devil May Cry fan. The only one I played the whole way through was 4. I think it was for the 360 that I played.
I can't remember the last one I played through. I'm pretty sure I was Dante, so that's how, like Dante was still the main character.
What's your favorite single player narrative game of all time?
Infamous.
Really? That's not an answer I hear often.
This either story for Infamous always fit whatever mood that I was in. Like if I wanted to go and beat the shit out of every civilian on the street, at the end of the game, they made me feel like that was worth it to do. The
Right.
Same thing like when you decide, like I played the first and second Infamous without killing any pedestrians at all. And when you get to the end of the game, it kind of like nods to you for it. They're like, hey,
right.
You killed 1 or 2 pedestrians because you had to, because it was part of a mission, and not, you get the trophy for it, and everyone's like, oh my God.
Branching paths.
Yeah. And like for some reason, Infamous always, for me personally, was like they always told a story that I was interested in. Like even with Second Son, like there's a character in the game and her brother gets hooked on drugs. Most people that watch the stream know, like, I'm a recovering heroin addict, 10 years sober from fucking heroin, cocaine, all that crazy shit. I smoke weed now, but fuck it. I appreciate that. Going to be 11 years soon. Actually, in March, I think it was 11 years. Either way, we're still going to say 10 because it's a nice round number.
Yeah, you can say it till 20. Fuck it.
Say it till, yeah. But like there's like the story behind her. And like her and her brother were really into drugs. She got hooked. Something happened, and then fucking boom! Like she killed her brother over drugs, And like right. I cried watching that shit. If I'll find the clip of it eventually, and we'll watch it one day. But like I literally watched that shit and was like, "Nah, bro, that shit's crazy, man." Like, and it's like
I've never dealt with addiction, but I've had a lot of family members and an ex-girlfriend who have, and just like I don't know, like if I was gonna wish a terrible thing on my worst enemy, I don't know if it would be to be an addict or to love someone that's an addict, because they're fucking both so horribly hard.
It's me now, like if we were wishing bad shit on people, like it would have to be to love an addict, because I was impossible to love. Like, because like you would be like, oh my God, I feel so bad for you, Trevor, blah, 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 blah. And I'd be taking money out of your back pocket.
Right. Well, then that's the thing. And and when you do it long enough, like you start to like you get like a form of Stockholm syndrome with someone that's fucking you over.
Yeah.
Like you start making excuses for them. You start writing it off as, you know, missteps, and like a lot of people don't understand that, like, they don't want to do it, but they
Yeah.
are doing it.
Like a prime example, bro. I stole $20 from my little brother on his fucking birthday.
Yeah,
And like nobody assumed it was me because nobody wanted to be like, oh, okay, he's that fucked up that he's stealing
right.
from his little brother, you know. And then like about a year and a half later, like I told everybody like, yo, listen, that was me. I'm sorry. Like, here, more money than I took. Like, I'm comfortable now. Take this. And like they were all like, nah, you know, you saying something about it was more important because
Is more than the dollar amount.
is more than the dollar amount
Yeah.
because I was finally able to come around, and everybody was surprised because, you know, even despite them not wanting to believe it was me, they really didn't think it was me. They blamed some other kid that was there, and I
Right.
felt shitty because that kid wasn't allowed to come over, and it was my brother's best friend, and for a whole
Right.
year, that shit, it ate me.
And at the time, it didn't matter because we were, you know, we're scoring. It's
Yeah,
everything's
exactly.
good. Yeah,
I was literally that day
going
specifically
day
that
to
I
day.
remember is because that day is the day I agreed to go to rehab, and I was like, I'm gonna go do laundry at Dad's house, and I took the money and I went. And while I was on the phone with the rehab, they were like, "When's the last time you used?" And it was a week prior to that I used before I did that, and I literally was like, "Right now,"
Right
you
now.
know.
Yep.
And you know, that I remember that whole week in detox and shit like that was fucking shitty, and they kept pumping me full of drugs anyway to make me not sick, and I
Well,
ended up,
and
you know,
the one last hit mentality is very detrimental to
you know,
the getting clean process. Like all the addicts I know that have gotten clean, I've told them, you know, before they went, I'm like, man, I was like, I know you want to just get that last one in there. I was like, but that you resisting that last one is a huge advantage.
it's a step
Huge
in the right
advantage.
direction.
Right.
See, this is why we have Jussa on the stream, man. He's like, he's fucking hysterical. His hair is fucking sexy. I'm not gonna say it's better than
Let's
mine
go.
because it's really
Let's
hard
go.
to admit. But and as you can see, like, we could literally talk about anything. You can talk about anything with him, and if he knows about it, he'll tell you about it. And if he doesn't know about it, he'll listen and learn. Like, that's something a lot of people don't do nowadays. Is, oh, I know everything. I'm a fucking genius, or I'm a this. I can talk about anything. But if you don't know something and the person is willing to learn from you, it makes it that much easier to talk.
And another thing on that point of not knowing things, I don't see anyone on the internet do it, but I lately have just been like let's say I'm arguing about something on on Twitter or something, and it goes 3 tweets in, and at that point, like, I'm just looking for things to be like, ha ha, gotcha.
God, yeah.
Yeah, but at that point, I stop and I'm like, you know what? Not even worth it. And I just type, you're right, I'm wrong, and just be done with it. And like,
Yeah.
just admitting you're wrong frees your fucking brain up so much. Just be wrong. It's okay to be wrong. Just be wrong.
Just, and it's another thing to be wrong, but it's another thing to admit when you're wrong as well. You know,
Right.
like, most people will realize, like, okay, I fucked up, I'm an idiot, I'm just not going to say anything anymore, as opposed
Right.
to just owning it and maybe learning something from the person, you know, that could teach you, you know.
Right.
And I feel like a lot of people don't want to teach people at that point either. They'd rather just keep shitting on you.
Right. Well, and they never fucking do. It's either keep driving the point or let's fucking have a victory lap, bro. Let's go at it, you know?
Yeah. All right, back to you. What do you think one of your weakest assets that you bring to streaming that you notice yourself working on most of the time?
Usually something along the lines of reliability, in terms of like, life comes up for everyone, like, shit happens, but there's some things where, like, shit happens, but I definitely could squeeze some hours in, but I don't, and I probably should. So I think that's a big thing that I struggle with. Also, salt on stream. is a big thing that I struggle with, especially like playing Guilty Gear, which I mean, it's a plus and a minus because it makes for some really fucking hilarious content. But when it's been 2 hours and I'm fucking screaming about it, like it's
Yeah.
I don't want to sit like I like watching people flip the fuck out once or twice, but I don't like watching someone just be mad and stream.
Me and somebody I was talking who came on yesterday. Fuck, I'm fucked up. I
Shit,
did a
this is gonna
little.
be me tomorrow, isn't it? Holy fuck! Come on, man.
I did a test stream and Merc and Guns came on and he was telling me like I was like, yo, who are we rating after this? And he gave me somebody. And earlier in the interview, we were talking, and he was saying about how one of his friends like constantly freaks out over games,
Right.
and the person we ended up rating was that person, and I got to experience it. Like the first time he did it, funny. Like you're like, oh my God, he did that shit on purpose. He's mad for no reason. You know, everybody says you camping pussy. You know what I mean? Like
Well,
that's
and
the
that
thing.
I do squeeze those in a lot where I'm definitely not actually mad, but there's something fucking hilarious that I could do. Like the other day, I was fighting on Guilty Gear. I was fighting a Kai Keys, but irrelevant. And he's like beating my ass. And in that game, like if I'm learning something, I'm fine with getting my ass beat. If it's someone that's just so much better than me that I can't even understand what they're doing, then I'm not having fun anymore. But I was learning from this kid and we were trading rounds and whatnot, and he got the win, and I just screamed into my mic, "You telling me a fucking shrimp fried this rice?" Out of nowhere, and it just clicked. It was good.
That's the funny humor of the rage aspect. But eventually, as we were watching this kid play, he clearly was just that angry
just
at
devolving
the game. He was angry at himself. He was angry at the people he was playing with. He was angry at the people he was playing against, and all of it was just
pure tilt.
Yeah, pure tilt. He just eventually he was just fucking just crooked. He was so mad, and like I had to leave because it was at that point it
wasn't fun anymore.
Yeah, there's no fun for me. And how do you talk to somebody who's that fucking mad?
Yeah,
you can't, because you're like, oh hey, what's up, man? And they're just like, oh, what's up? How you doing? And it's like you can like come on, man. It's not.
What the fuck's going on, man?
It's like, I didn't do shit.
I'm just trying to fucking watch a stream, man.
I just want to watch the streams. This guy recommended you, and this is how, you know, he was very polite though. Like when I rated him, he was like, oh my God, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much for the view. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for this. Thank you so much for that. Then he was like, fuck the game. Fuck the game. And it's like, it takes you back, you know. And
one of my favorite fake rage things is to I had to unplug my headset to do it, but is to stand up away from the mic, walk over here, and just what, and then just calmly go and sit back down.
I'm gonna bring up a clip. Why did it come up? I kept the J in there. I'm gonna bring up a clip where I did it over Fortnite, and looking back at the clip now, like I clearly didn't put the wall there quick enough.
Right.
But to me at the time,
you were just so fucking.
I was like, yo, I just leveled the fucking dude. I put my wall up, and all of a sudden he's standing on the roof with me. You're just kind of like, there's no chance.
Right.
But now, if my computer was any slower, this would take 7 hours.
Did you play much arena in Fortnite?
I was grinding arena a lot with two of my friends, Tiger Whoopi and Osit, but they took trios out and fucking they changed the map up, and we literally had like one of the most fire landing spots on the older map near the volcano up right in the middle, and it was just we'd land there and there'd be like, you know, this is back when 100% loot spawn, so like every chest that was there would be there every single game as opposed to. And we come out of there with heavy fucking loot all the time. And just like purples. We weren't crazy at fragging at the time. Like I was the fragger on the team, and I was the fucking IGL on the team, and I was that on the teams. Like they weren't really super, I don't want to say smart about the game, but they weren't on the same
level.
Mentally. Yeah, like I was the person they played with because I was fucking nice with it. You know what I mean? And back then at Fortnite, back before every single person was fucking crazy. All right, this is the clip.
Not getting no visual.
No? Oh yeah, you're right.
No.
I forgot I have to do
He
that.
said, "Yeah, you right. You right."
You're right. You're right. I'm wrong. Learn
Hi,
something.
here we go. We're starting strong. Ah, yes, the frame rate I see. I struggled with that as well.
I'm done. I'm fucking done. I'm done. I'm fucking done. I'm done with this fucking piece of shit game. This fucking piece of shit motherfucking game that they think is so fucking good.
Got
You're
him.
garbage.
See?
You're fucking trash.
Watch. This is my favorite part is right at the end of the video. You could just tell. You're just like, he's like, all right, he blue
Had his
screen.
Had his
You
fucking
know?
moment.
We were
Stream
fucking
over.
You know, it's done. We were finished. I was
Yeah.
literally so agitated by.
Oh, there's been times where I've just stream's done. I'm fucking over it. And
Yeah,
like,
you don't.
because
You
at
don't.
that point, I am like in my head, I'm like, there is no way that I can come back and be entertaining right now. I'm like, I have
Yeah,
to
like
fucking
how do you
go
justify
sit down.
being that mad and then 45 seconds later not being that mad to ready up for a fucking game again? Like I
Right.
can't just stop the projection. You know what I mean?
Well,
like
my thing is like if I'm laughing directly after yelling or during yelling, like I can't be that mad. That's my thing. And like a lot of the time that's what's happening. Is like I'm yelling and I trail off my yell by laughing and I'm like, well, I can't really be that mad if I'm fucking laughing my ass off.
Exactly. Let's give a quick shout out to chat. Yo, shoot your head. Thank you so much for coming to the stream today, man. You told me you would come to it yesterday, and you did. As a man of your word, I appreciate the shit out of that. D-Wreck your face with the hypes. Thank you so much for coming, Tiger Woods and Mobile Quest. Tiger Woods, aka Elijah Woods, aka Whoopi Harrelson. We got way too many. Jordax, thank you so much for
AKA
coming too,
whoop
man.
whoops.
Woods, Tiger
The
Woods,
dub,
y'all.
yeah,
We in the house,
like
y'all.
a dubstep sort of
Yeah.
fucking whoops whoops.
Speaking of shows and things opening back up, like, do you see yourself going to any concerts near the end of the year?
So in November, 4 Years Strong and a bunch of other bands. I don't remember. I don't care. I just want to see 4 Years Strong again. They're playing in I think Cincinnati, and we're
Hell
probably
yeah.
gonna go to that one. 4 Years Strong is, oh my god. I could write a fucking 10-page lecture on 4 Years Strong.
Yeah.
And
what?
I think a big thing about 4 Years Strong is the Dan and Alan are the two frontmen. They both sing and they both do guitar. And Dan's brother, when he was young, died of leukemia, and he wrote a song about it called "One Step at a Time." My brother died of cancer when I was like, how fucking old was I? 11. And that song, well, like that right there was just like a fucking connect, and it just stuck for I mean,
that's
I
amazing
own their
how
shit on
music can do
vinyl.
that.
Yeah, man, like something just resonates, and you're like, all right, these are the guys. Like,
speaking of vinyl, let me just bust out the vinyl now.
oh shit, are we going to get our vinyls? Hold on, let me go get my pile.
Well, I just have one, so fuck off.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go get my pile.
Jordan, actually, know 4 Years Strong? Hell yeah! Send me a YouTube link to your favorite song by them.
I can still hear you and talk because we're doing headset link right now. So
wow. I forgot.
Wow,
that's nice.
Oh, I didn't know we got Owen Wilson in the stream.
Wow.
Look at these vinyls. They're great. Yeah, I got. These aren't even all of them. There's like.
I like your speed limit sign too. Let's talk about how you stole that,
dude. I actually didn't. It was a gift from someone that stole it. So fuck off. How about that?
Oh wow!
All right,
I
so
can
I
show
got
you
a stack of vinyls.
Jesus fuck!
Jesus Christ! This isn't all of them.
Watch the GC. Watch the JCs, bro.
Yeah. Why?
I don't know, dude. It's just me and my friend Charles. Well, I'd always be like, "God damn it, dude!" And he'd be like, "Yo, watch the GDs." And I was like,
that's
right,
dude. Hey, man, that's for your religion. I'm not part of it, so. It's
I
always how I look at it.
He's not one of the people that pushes it on you too. I just respect everybody's opinions and their beliefs, regardless of my own outlook on it. You know, it's just a joke we do now. Watch the GDs.
Well, I put it in the way of, like, if it's something that's like like really second nature, like something I say a lot, like God damn it or something like that, I'll tell someone like, dude, I will try, but it's gonna come out. I promise.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Yeah, it's just like people with gay. That's gay. Like when we were growing up, dude, that was the thing you said. You'd always be like,
well,
oh, that's gay. That's stupid.
the fun
That's
part
gay.
is, I'm bi, and my favorite thing to say is, dude, that's fucking gay, and not the cool kind.
I always say, do you mean like gay as in not cool, or like gay as in kissing dudes?
No,
You know,
yeah,
like
because that's the cool kind.
that's the
Or
cool kind. Yeah.
another fun thing I've been doing lately, I'll say to my friend, "Wow, that's very gay of you," and by that I mean very cool and acceptable.
See, like you can always turn it around and make it.
Oh yeah, I don't think that I don't think that things should just generally be like, no, you can't joke. Like,
Yeah,
no, I'm like that. I
exactly.
don't agree. Everything can be funny in some way or
Anything.
another.
Exactly.
Um,
And if you shouldn't deny people that humor either. You know what I mean?
right.
You shouldn't try to take away what makes somebody laugh. Like, yeah, it might be offensive to you, but is it really offensive to you or what you're trying to uphold or maintain? You know what
Or
I'm
is it
saying?
also not just easier and probably better on your mental health to just let it go and
Let
like
it
not
go.
give a fuck? I mean, like speaking of like the cancer thing, like I make cancer jokes all the fucking time. My buddy the
Yeah.
other day, I was telling him about I was like, yeah, me and my brother used to play this, blah 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 blah, and he's like, well, I don't have a brother, and I was like, I mean, me neither, but and we laughed our fucking asses off.
Yeah, like
If you
you
can't find
can't
humor in it, it's gonna eat you alive, man,
exactly.
for sure.
My biggest flaw is I turn every emotion into humor. I want to.
Me too, man. Me too.
It's for
It's
me.
easier.
Yeah, it's easier. Like if you, like you said, if you can't laugh at something, it literally tears you up inside. If you
Yeah.
can't understand that other people can laugh at that too because they haven't been in it. Like, are you just chugging milk right now?
No, it's and I say this all the time. This stream is sponsored by Turkey Hill Lemon Iced Tea. It's not, but Turkey Hill, get at me. Because alls I do is I don't use cups. I just literally, dude. Turkey
This
Hill
shit right
tea.
here, green
You know,
tea with mango. I
I'm
used to
more of a
say,
lemon tea guy, but I feel it. Any Turkey Hill is fucking preem. That shit is top notch.
shout out to American Water for their flavored waters they used to send me all the time, but they stopped doing it. So let's get back
Fuck
on
them.
that shit.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
well, you never sent me the waters again, so fuck you. I mean, I'm just kidding.
American clear water. Just if you're gonna actually send me one again, I'm joking. But if you're not, then you can fuck off.
Yeah, fucking eat my ass. Here's a spoon to eat my ass.
Let's give a couple shout outs to the sponsors real quick. No Name Nerd, thank you guys for giving people 10% off by using code Leahy80 at your checkout for your jerseys that nobody buys because you don't let them do complete customization of the actual shirt itself.
Let's go.
And a big shout out to 11th Card Opening Company. You guys are fucking savage animals with the card game.
You get what you got? Pokemon? You got Pokemon cards,
bro? I'm just gonna show you my rare. I'm just gonna.
Are we doing this?
Okay, let's do it.
I don't got. Hold on. I preemptively. I don't have Zards. All right, I don't have Zards.
You don't have Zards?
No, I don't have Zards. I got other cool stuff.
Sit down.
Yeah, I don't got Zards. Where are?
BRB.
Yeah, here we go. Let me look through these and find some personal favorites. I guess I'm entertaining for now, huh? The giant horsecock can grow up to 11. I mean, sorry. Just looking through these. That's a good one. I mean, these are all good. These are ones that I was that I have set aside to send in for grading. So, skirt.
We did a really good job at showing our vinyls too.
I have them sitting here.
I have one.
All right, hold on. Let's do the vinyls first. I got the Pokemon cards here. We'll do the vinyls first, and then we'll get to the Pokemon cards. All right. So speaking of 4 Years Strong, this is their first album, Rise or Die Trying, the 10th anniversary edition, which I got at Warped Tour. 2019 was the last Warped Tour. Pretty sure they're still doing it.
Yeah.
The inner sleeve has like an expanded idea of the cover art, which is my lighting is fucking this up.
So it's
like a reimagining of the cover art The cover art being a wizard riding a kraken,
Oh,
with fighting robot sharks. But and then I'll blitz through some of these real quick.
take your time,
So I
bud.
have, well, yeah. There's some of them that just go together, so I might as well. Usually the ones I'll stop on are like special editions, stuff like that. I
yeah.
have Bayside's self-titled album and Shutter, which Shutter's still sealed. I'll probably never open it. And then Megadeth's Rust in Peace.
Can't go wrong with that.
Oh, dude, Megadeth
Megadeth.
was
I'm
like
gonna ask you, even though I already know the answer. Megadeth or Metallica?
Megadeth.
100%.
Metallica. Don't get me wrong. Metallica has some serious jams, and they're really, really, really talented guys.
Oh
But
yeah.
Dave brought the fucking fire to the early Metallica, and then they're like, all right, no more Dave, he's too rambunctious, he's too much of a problem. He's like, all right, fuck you, I'll start my own band with blackjack and hookers, and he did, and it's fucking sick.
It's amazing. I love
Yeah, it's so
Megadeth.
good. Yeah, Megadeth's great. I mean, they're my inspiration for starting playing guitar. Like,
Oh yeah.
that's my Dave Mustaine was my number one.
How long you been playing for?
Well, I don't play much anymore, but I started when I was 17, and my senior year of high school, all year I'd go to school and then come home and play for 8 solid hours, like
Hell
every
yeah.
single day. And then I kind of fell off it because there's no one in this area. I know you guys live in Pennsylvania. I don't know what kind of area specifically, but like I live in a backwater fucking piece of shit town in Pennsylvania. Nobody likes this kind of music, man. It's
Yep.
the people playing music around here are playing country and fucking. There was some kids that played like just regular ass rock. Like I went and played with these kids, and we had like a full band set up, but we were just playing. And they were like, "Oh yeah, Nirvana," and I'm like, "What? Oh my god, dude! I fucking hate Nirvana for one, and I don't want to play it for two." And then they're like, "Oh well, Foo Fighters." I'm like, "That's a little better." I mean, like I like listening to Foo Fighters, but that's not something.
So you just like the drummer from Nirvana. Got it.
Yeah, exactly. No, yeah, Dave Navarro's a fucking very talented man, but he he is.
No, but
But
that's not the drummer.
yeah, Dave Navarro was the drummer in Nirvana.
No, it was who's the guy? David Grohl.
Or Dave.
Grohl.
Yeah, Dave
Navarro
that's who I
played
was
guitar for fucking
Yes, I am now.
Red Hot Chili Peppers for a little
Yeah,
bit.
you're right. Yeah, you're right.
I'm right. You're
You're
wrong.
right. Yeah.
That's
You're
why
right.
I had
I'm
my
wrong.
own podcast that I made up yesterday. So
Exactly. That. Well, yeah. Just retitle this, dude. Listen, call this show "You're Right, I'm Wrong" and just be done with it.
yeah, hey, people might love that.
This is another 4 year strong vinyl, which is they did a special edition Simpsons print.
Oh hell yeah!
And it is numbered. There's, I don't know. My NVIDIA cam broadcast is there was 100 of them made. Yeah, and I got number 44. That's an external sleeve, and then the actual vinyl's here. It's never getting opened.
Yeah.
It also came with a shirt, which is all the dudes from 4 Years Strong in the Simpsons art style sitting on a couch.
Something cool about that. They're named 4 Years Strong, and you got 44.
Yeah, you right.
You know, now imagine getting the fourth one, and 4 years. That's pretty cool,
dude. Yeah, dude. And then we can get really into numerology and be like, oh, 4 plus 4 plus 4 is 12. 12 is the number of months in a year. A year is the thing that governments go by for a budget. The government, Obama is the bad president.
Oh,
and then just be done with it.
You figured it out here first.
Yep. And then
I think this is the only vinyl I have.
It's still sealed.
Never getting opened.
There's a couple that I just won't listen to. They're there for me to keep.
Yeah, you gotta have it. It's a collection aspect.
I thought about buying 2 of each vinyl that I get to keep one sealed and then listen to one. This next one, this is Aesop Rock's Impossible Kid, who he is absolutely my favorite rapper of all time. It will never change. It also came with, so he does artwork also, like he draws and shit. And the inner sleeve is artwork that he did, which the NVIDIA broadcast is kind of fucking it up. But two discs. One is purple or pink, and one's yellow or pink. And then the other one's like lime green. And it also came with a giant poster that I'm thinking about unfolding, but then again, I'm also not thinking about unfolding because for some reason my brain stops working when I have to put things back in a box the way they came.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
you don't want it to be too tight. You don't want
Yeah.
it to. Yeah, I'm the same way. Once it's out, it's out.
Yeah, it's either out or I'm gonna struggle for hours to get it back in. And then the last one that I have that I think's worth showing is State Champs Living Proof vinyl, which has a nice full spread cover opening. That's about it for. I have a vinyl that is very near and dear to me, but I can't show it on stream because it has a fucking actual cock on it. Yeah,
fascinating.
Yeah, Death Grips. Their one album, No Love Deep Web. The cover is their drummer's hard, like hard cock with No Love Deep Web written in Sharpie on it, and it's just that's the cover.
I want to see the making of that cover.
Yeah, I mean, same. It looks like it's in a bathroom. He probably literally just wrote it on his dick and shot it with his camera. Like, literally, that's probably all that happened.
Well, I'm sure everybody can go and
Google it yourself.
Yeah,
you can go and Google it yourself and see it. It's goddamn hilarious, and I love Death Grips. They're I have a specific genre that I have them ascribed to, a sub genre. It's experimental electro funk hip hop or electro punk hip hop.
That's a lot.
Yeah, they're the wildest shit I've ever heard in my life. I'm not kidding.
Gotta check it out. What's the band called?
Death Grips.
Death Grips. I'm gonna
put that. If you're looking for example tracks, Guillotine's good. The Fever is really good.
I want to go with Guillotine just because it kind of goes with their name.
Right. You might have heard Guillotine before.
I got that up so I can listen to it afterwards so I don't get DMCA'd.
You mean YMCA'd?
Oh yeah, it's always fun to sing at the.
That's always what I say. Oh, don't YMCA me, Twitch.
Please, Twitch, not the YMCA. I don't want to work out today.
Oh no, not in my DMCA hole.
Cram it in my cram.
Oh please, Daddy. No, not in the DMCA hole.
All right. So speaking of Pokemon, just so we can get the shout out to 11th Card Opening Company again. 11th Card Opening Company does rip and ships, and on 2 of their rip and ships where I put in $15, I pulled 2 shiny Star V shiny Charizards. They're currently sent away to get graded, along with an Aerodactyl that I stole from somebody when I was really young. I hid it in the floorboards of a house. 10, 11 years later, went back. That house is abandoned. Checked the fucking floorboard, and guess what? The card was still there. Took it out of the floorboard, sent it in to get graded. Currently fucking waiting. But I have too much stuff. One of my friends came over, and I have these kids that I give all my excess Pokemon cards to. They're really young. They can't find cards anywhere because it's a shit show right now.
You mean like your bulk or
actual rares? My bulk and rares, and I give them hollows all the time of shit that I got doubles of or anything like that. But my buddy came over and he was like, "Yo, I got a whole bunch of rares and rares and reverse hollows and all that stuff." And he's like, give all these to the kids. And I'm like, no, fuck them kids.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take the doubles and I'm keeping them.
Why the face meow? I'm keeping all of these. Thank you. I appreciate the housewarming gift. And as a housewarming gift, he kept busting out packs and packs, bro. He's like, listen, I don't just rip things open all at once. I like to sit down, relax, eating dinner, bang, rip a pack. Fucking playing card game, bang, rip a pack. And
dude, I get any packs I get are fucking gone instant. Second I get home,
dude. I have one sealed because 11 Card Opening Company sent me what I like to call a sponsor box, even though I've known Tiger Woodsy my whole life. Or, well, not my whole life, but a good half of my life. He's always been one of the people that was older than me, but was like always still really chill with me and like it resonated with me from a young age. So I kept hitting him up and making sure he's okay in life. And they sent me a nice little goodie box, man. I'm talking too many cards to really show. But he knows that my favorite's Gengar. Like I love the Ghost Pokemon line, Haunter, Ghastly, Gengar. So I literally have like.
Let me pick
do it.
Some of these other ones out because I have a stack of cards that I'm sending away for grading at some point.
Who are you going with, if you don't mind me asking?
PSA.
PSA.
Just for notoriety sake.
Yeah, the only thing about
reputability.
PSA is I send you a fucking Charizard, you graded a fucking 10 out of 10, and all of a sudden I have to pay fucking $1,500 for the fucking Charizard now.
Yeah, but are you gonna not pay it?
No, I'm not. I'm just gonna go with BGS.
Fair enough.
Which I'm probably gonna choose one of these newer companies that are coming up soon too, just to see their slabs.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. Like, I wouldn't send like some of the cards I have here. Like, I wouldn't send to a startup grading company. Yeah. It'd be reserved for like this stack of rares that, like, yeah, they're rares and they're cool, but they're not. Like, I showed them for half a second. You're like leaning in. You're like, wait, let me see.
I seen the Ninetales. Is that XY or is that
Oh no. This is old shit. This is
cool.
Brock's Ninetales. I think from second collection, second set.
Oh, yeah.
My Nvidia camera's fucking me over. I need to just turn it off. Give me a second.
Do your tingy, bro.
Yeah, I use Nvidia Broadcast, so it does background blur, but then it with objects like up in front of me, it fucks up real bad sometimes. But yeah, the Brock's Ninetail, which is I think second collection, it's a holo. It is not shadowless, unfortunately.
Can't all be winners.
Yeah, I picked this out because you said about liking the ghost Pokemon. I have Sabrina's Gengar also from I think second set.
Why don't you instead of sending that away, why don't you just let me buy that off you? We'll talk about that later.
All right, we'll talk about it. I'll set it aside. Yeah.
Dude, I'm looking for one of those just to go along with 11th card. Look at this shit. She fucking Whoopi started this company. He hit me up and he was like, "Yo, I don't know a fucking name." So I asked him like, "What's usually the 11th card of the pack, depending on how like the older packs at least were 11 cards. The 11th was the hit. So I just got an 11th card opening company because it's the 11th card." And she was kind enough. I'm gonna have to stand up for this. To fucking make me a custom Leahy's Gengar fucking poster.
Let's go, boys.
She painted this shit, dude. Like painted the whole thing. Put the fucking thing. She even put my little. She drew my little Trevor Leahy logo on it.
Let's go, dude. Much better than anything Chris Chan would ever do.
I was like fucking blown away by it, And he also sent me fucking like the original. The fucking 96 joints,
Yeah. I think I have some of those. I just didn't pick them out of my binder because they weren't like rares or anything. I have a fuck ton of like first and second set bulk, like a ton.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, I got a lot. But yeah, I just recently started getting back into it and opening packs and shit.
Same. The hype, man. Let's give a shout out to Logan Paul. Logan Paul, hit me up. I'll come on your podcast too.
It was a little before Logan Paul did that video of fucking whatever he did. I still don't know what he did.
Breaks.
But
just opening 3 Charizards in a fucking box is.
Yeah. No, I was thinking about it and I went through my old collection and priced everything out and I have like $6,000 or $7,000 worth of cards and I was like, dude, I need to start opening again because this could be my fucking retirement plan.
Dude, hell yeah. Especially with the way the hype is right now.
Dude, it's just up and up and up. Like
it's been going
collectibles.
Recently,
it's not like they're gonna
down
lose
a
value.
little bit. Like some of the newer Charizards, once they come out, it's like $700 raw, then it's like $250, then it's $150
or the fat gay Pikachu, which I still want I still want to bust that thing. Oh my god.
I love that shit, dude.
Oh man, it's so good.
Rainbow Chunky Shoe, baby.
I have opened so many fucking Vivid Voltages trying to grab it and it just is not happening.
Whoopi's the same way, dude.
Yeah, that's all I've been looking for out of Vivid Voltage. I don't fucking care about any of it. It's just the fat gay Pikachu. That's all I want.
I'm gonna start calling it the fat gay Pikachu.
Dude, I mean, it's great. It's great for Pride Month. It's great for all the months.
It's great for Pride Month. Shut up, Pride Month.
Fuck yeah, buy Pride. We're real. I promise.
We're real.
Dude, I promise. Bi people get shit on so hard in the community. They're like, it's fucking bi people aren't real. I'm like,
know what you like. You don't know
exactly. No, I know damn well what I like. I don't like just pizza, man. I like cheeseburgers too. I don't know what the fuck to tell you.
Straight up.
I got also from that collection, the second set. I have Dark Hound Doom, a holo of, which that thing, I mean, it's not really worth that much, but it is just a sexy card.
Yeah,
it's just good.
Me and Wilby were talking a little bit earlier about how undervalued some cards are just because it's not like a main Pokemon. Like artwork
or
is
like a
fucking
legendary.
important.
Yeah, fuck yeah. There's a Mankey card, and I think Sword and Shield base set. There's a Mankey that it's just a regular like bulk card, but the artwork is like this mixture of like drawn 3D. It's fucking so good. If I had time, I could dig it out, but I don't know where the fuck it is.
It's like
but
Kakuna, bro. Kakuna has some really sick ass cards, but he's just not a Pokemon that you could fight with, so people don't like.
He's one of those that he has those 3D, 2D mixture.
Yeah, it's like the Zubat, the one Zubat that's like a wool Zubat. That shit's fire.
It's cool as shit.
Undervalued because it's not.
In terms of legendaries that I have from old sets, fucking Raikou from
hell yeah.
What is that? Neo Genesis 2, I think. And then Fossil Zapdos.
Ooh, that's a sexy one.
It's flawless. It's in flawless condition. Which, yeah, that's Fossil. And then a Neo Genesis Ho-Oh, which has a small wrinkle on the foil. I'm not very happy about that. And a Fossil Moltres, which is also in perfect condition. And then
sexy card.
Probably my most valuable card, a base set Zapdos in perfect condition.
Oh hell yeah!
Which graded runs like close to 1,000, I think, 1,200, something like that. Which it was on the pop when I checked last time.
Yeah,
it could be down or up. But in terms of new
that's a 10, right? Is what you're speaking like that? Would be a 10,
if it was a 10, yeah. In terms of new cards that I've cracked that I really really like, I have Rainbow Rare Beauty from I think Vivid Voltage. I might be wrong. No, that's Sword and Shield base. And then the Secret Rare Quick Ball, which is also from Sword and Shield base.
Yeah, gold cards.
Man, dude, I love that fucking card. And then a Nessa, also from Sword and Shield base. And when I was looking on the pop for this, there was no graded cards that have sold. So it was, I mean, I don't know what the value was. I actually probably could look that up right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's.
I'm pretty sure that's my only rainbow is the Kabu.
Yeah, I think I have a couple other rainbow trainers from Vivid Voltage, but I'm not sure.
This one's
my cards are so fucking spread out and all over the place.
I keep all my favorite shits in the box that 11th card sent me, and then all my other shit. Like my computer's sitting on 2 fucking open ETBs right now, so it's up higher.
Opened. I was gonna say, shit, send me one of them fucking ETBs. You get one of them fucking ETBs.
Just because you gotta talk about Chars while we're here. That's the XY reverse hollow.
Right. I think I have one. I think I have one of those.
And then we got the fucking shiny
I don't have none of that. I don't have none of that shit.
My buddy who came over with those packs, dude, we're literally sitting there like playing a card game. Like we were playing a game called Kings in the Corner. I learned it in jail. It's really fun. It's like solitaire with 4 people. But all the kings, once you get a king, you have to put it in the corner and then you follow, either by suits or colors from there. But like we're doing it and he pulls out 2 tins and he's like, yo, which one do you want? I'm like, yo, let me get the Eldegoss tin. So fucking gripping it, and then we were joking because he got 2 Charizard packs in his, and I got 1, and I was like, it don't matter. My Charizard's in the Dragapult pack. You know what I mean? Right. Lo and behold, that motherfucking Dragapult pack or whatever. I forget if it was Dragapult or somebody else. So he pulled it, and he was just like, the next day he woke up and he was getting ready to leave. He's like, yo, all jokes aside, I'm going to need that Charizard back.
Yeah, of course he would. Why wouldn't he?
Get the fuck out of here. He's like, nah, I'm just joking.
The Nessa apparently 10 is anywhere from 150 to 250.
Hell yeah.
So, well, okay, it's down because it was one sold for 500 back in March. A 10 anyways. But it's down. It's sold for 150 this month. So,
the market's stabilizing. The market's stabilizing itself right now because there's no super big people being hype about it right now. Other than Leonhardt and PokeRev and all those fucking those guys, but like they always do it.
They're card opening guys. That's what they do.
It's not like, for Logan Paul, you know what I mean?
Bringing
it's like,
attention to the hobby.
Yeah, it's like he was like, "Yo, look, I've found somebody with these boxes. These boxes have all the cards that nostalgia people want to look at and want to see, and just fucking raise the market." Especially when he came out in that Mayweather fight with that fucking.
Did you watch the fight?
Yeah, bro, I watched the fight.
Dude, I'm impressed. I'm very impressed with how Logan did. I'm not saying he did great.
Oh yeah, 100%.
But
I was saying the same thing.
He did way better than I thought.
He hit a 2-piece on Mayweather.
Yeah, and he didn't immediately gas after first round. That was I was like, dude, he's gonna go in. He's gonna come out real explosive. Like he's gonna fucking, because he's a big guy and he's got some power, so he's gonna come out explosive. And he did kind of, but then second round came around and I was in Discord with my buddy Derek, and I was like, dude, he's fucked. I was like, he's gonna gas out immediately, and Mayweather's just gonna fucking toy with him and have his way with him. And he kept up.
And that's another, like, the thing too is, like, a lot of people were like, "Oh, Mayweather took it easy on him. Mayweather took it like." Mayweather is, what was it, like? Mayweather could only be 160 pounds, and Logan can only be 190. That's a 30-pound weight difference, and if you don't think that is a difference in a boxing match or a fight at all, that's 30 extra pounds of fucking throw power.
Yeah, 10 pounds can be massive.
And I give him mad props, man. And he came out with the Charizard on his neck.
You
came out with a Charizard guarding you, and fucking Mayweather gets the Migos.
Listen, I 3 years ago I had zero fucking respect for Logan Paul. Now I'm gaining respect for Logan Paul. Jake Paul, not so much.
This is the thing that I hate about people like that, is they will never give us the time of day to come with them because we're clout chasing. But they will go and fight somebody like Mayweather. That's not clout chasing to you?
Well, yeah, dude, that's the thing. Like, people get in this mindset of like, going down in popularity to someone else is, I don't need to do that. I need to go up. That's what I need to do. I need to go up. And like, I don't know. I did a podcast episode, I think it was a year or so ago at this point, with someone that was in my chat a lot. Because they asked me to, and I was like, yeah, dude, I'm down. And they don't have any sort of following, and I was like, yeah, let's do it. Like, anybody, if someone invites me on a show or something, or anything that I'm down to talk about, whether it be like movies, I'm really fucking into movies.
What movie are you looking forward to that's coming out? I'm not really too keen on
nothing right now, man. Like, stuff's been kind of dry the last year, and the pandemic's been fucking terrible.
And I feel like everything's kind of running on the same blueprint nowadays. Like, everything's superhero.
Everything. If you look
everything.
to like indie film festivals, you'll see some really, really, really breathtaking shit that's just never going to get any sort of attention at all.
That's how I found out about a movie called Chum Scrubber.
Yeah.
I was watching this stuff, and it was a black comedy. It was like a very dark comedy, and it blew my mind. It's probably like almost 10 years ago now, but
yeah,
like, that's how I figured out about it, by watching little indie film festivals and stuff like that, and seeing what they're coming out with now. Is like I'm more prone to watching something with $100,000 budget than I am to watch something with a $100 million budget.
Dude, the Blair Witch proved it when we were children. Like, you don't need money to make a good movie. You don't. You need a good idea and great execution, and that's it.
That's it.
And these studios, like, they'll throw like hundreds of millions of dollars at like this big spectacle that, like, for most people that don't like movies, they like experiences.
Yeah.
They'll go and watch the new Avengers movie and be like, oh my God, it was amazing. And you watch it like from a film standpoint, and it's like, dude, I don't think that a movie, you can't take Avengers movies by themselves because it's not giving you the whole scope. But if I'm going to rate it as a movie, it needs to accomplish the things that a movie needs to accomplish. Like, you have 100 fucking characters that have been fleshed out over 80 movies and like that doesn't matter to me. Is this one good? I don't care about all of it. And I don't know. You can accomplish so much more with so much less.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, give me 1 second.
Don't worry, you got the right person for any AFKs. I can entertain. I can entertain solo.
It's
when you left earlier, I was looking through my Pokemon cards. I said, "Well, I guess I'm entertaining now." The giant horse cock can be about 11 inches. Just going through my cards.
Mandingo.
Yeah.
TOS. Sorry, Twitch. Scrub that. Deleted.
Apparently, you can't say SMIP with the I and the M.
Oh,
switched.
yeah, I seen that now.
SMIP,
you know, instead of
or Vidrin.
I
can't say Vidrin. Vidrin.
I'm not gonna figure that out.
Switch the R and the G. Vidrin.
Whatever. We'll figure it out later.
Got him. Bruh.
Moon Man, what up, buddy? Thanks for coming. Check it out. Everybody that's here right now, please go follow Jussa. He's fucking super awesome. Thank you for even coming on. Like, it's
Let's
you
go,
know.
Man.
Hopefully many more, and hopefully this is the one that people come back to and watch and realize that there's just fucking, we are going to talk about real shit. We're going to talk about your Twitch, and we're just going to have a good time. And that's what it's all about. That's half the battle is going ahead and doing shit.
Yeah, and I'm down to do it anytime. I mean, if you, need me on again, I'm down.
We're gearing up. This is me practicing for a radio broadcast.
Right.
I'm going to, everything that you see here, we're going to be taking this and putting it on YouTube. The day that the broadcast is broadcasted, and it's usually at night. So we'll probably put this up sometime in the morning to let people come. And eventually, my goal is to have people who watch or listen to the show on the radio be able to come here and have input on what we do with the show and what.
Right.
And hopefully you'll bring some of these people who have great ideas on and give them an outlet for their ideas and let them be heard and seen and known. Like, I'm huge on promoting everybody else but myself. I love going into a stream with fucking one viewer and talking and being mod by the end of the stream, just because I'm that helpful and interactive with people. And I just hope that this will help you out. I hope that everybody here goes and follows, because that's something we need to do. No, nothing is needed from you. I'm not telling you to follow any of these people back, because most of the people that come here, thank God I found the little niche that I did of people who don't stream and are just genuinely interested in watching a stream and not trying to build their stuff up. Yeah,
Maestro them hands, baby.
It's I learned it from the Black Dahlia murder, Trevor Stone.
I learned it from Philip DeFranco, because every single word in every video he says, he has hand gestures for that word.
Yeah, it's good too, because like
I talk with my hands.
Yeah. Me too. Right? That's how I talk. With my hands.
I have an actual puppet here somewhere, like an actual ventriloquism dummy.
That's
in one of my boxes. His name is Charlie.
Charlie the dummy. I don't want to call him a dummy.
Hey, they don't like being called dummies.
He could be a smart guy.
They're mannequined Americans.
Mannequined Americans.
Original term coined by me, TM JussaPeak.
Yeah, listen, man, you heard it here first. Don't steal it.
Yeah, you better not. Twitch is a bitch about DMCAs. I'll fucking send them. Don't even test me.
Send them. Dude,
listen to me. Listen to me. Don't fuck with me. I'm not kidding. I'm just kidding.
He's not kidding, but he was just kidding about not kidding. So fuck with him if you want. And I recommend everybody here does fuck with JussaPeak.
I want to do that more. That's the first time I've ever done that. Get real close to the camera, and I want to do that more.
It's a good thing. It works.
Smack the fucking mic out of the way and just fucking
get all up in that motherfucking shit.
Listen to me, you little fuck.
You little fucking shit. What you say to me, you little shit?
Yeah. I'll have you know I have 25 confirmed kills. There's a Navy SEAL top of my class at West.
That was one of the funniest things that got turned into the internet.
Fuck yeah, dude. Copy pastas are great.
It's just undefeated. The internet is undefeated, and that's why we're bringing the internet to the radio.
Fuck yeah.
Why not? Go. Soon we're gonna have a guy come on who ready. I'm just gonna blow everybody's mind. he made a coin, much like Bitcoin and everything else that you can purchase.
Crypto.
He's on the ticker. He made a crypto, and it's not a meme crypto like everything's coming up nowadays.
Right.
He's gearing it toward the pornography industry.
Buy Dogecoin, by the way. I'm just gonna use this platform to say that.
Good. You heard it here second or 157
Yeah,
time.
like literally buy Dogecoin. I don't nothing
But
to lose. Throw $20 in and forget about it.
he's making it so that way like there's people on OnlyFans who accept that as payment. I'm pretty sure we're gearing up towards. I can't say the websites on Twitch like
Right.
that. I forgot, but there's top-notch websites that are accepting that form of payment for
PH, BRZ, that
yeah,
sort of
yeah.
stuff.
So they're gearing up toward having that be the form of payment, so that way it doesn't come up on your credit cards.
Right. Not a bad idea.
That is a fucking multi-million-dollar idea in an already multi-billion-dollar industry.
Wait, hold on. Can I say badoink as like a phrase, even though it's?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure like a badoink-a-doink. We're just gonna say it like that to save it.
Well, there's a website by that name that does
Here we go.
certain things for VR. But I was wondering more of like if I'm playing Guilty Gear and I smack someone and go badoink, it's like, oh shit, he said the word.
Get him. All of a sudden, you have 147 viewers, and it's all Twitch affiliates or
Right.
Twitch fucking
staff asked me a
henchmen.
bunch of questions.
That's-
What was that word you just said there?
Oh,
do you mean by that?
You want me to spell
Why
it
don't
for
you
you?
elaborate? Why don't you-
All you gotta do is say badoinkspace.com. So
Yeah, got him. Badoink,
Roasted.
open parentheses, DOT, close parentheses, com.
There you go. Sounds
Yeah,
like
there you go.
sounds like a follow bot. Get him out of
Fuck
here.
yeah, let's go.
I fucking love them guys. I
Want
love
to
them.
buy
I'm not even-
viewers, followers, and become famous?
I'm not even gonna lie. I was followed by it once. It took Twitch over 1 year to get rid of 1,107 bots.
There's a fucking tool from Commander Root.
Yep.
That I've
You
used
can
that.
go in and delete.
My cousin Dustin, who also streams, I'll give him a fucking shout out, even though
What's
he
his
really
Twitch?
has to stream. Roughneck Rico. Let me make sure if there's underscores.
It says he was last seen playing no game, so I don't think that was it.
All one word, no underscores or anything. He hasn't streamed in a while, but he's definitely going to come back to it. He got follow botted. That the root of this story. He got follow botted. He had like 100, and he got 3,000 in one go. And I was like, dude, here's a website, Commander Root. You can just go and be like, everyone that followed in the past half an hour, just get rid of them, block them. And he's like, no, I'm just gonna leave it. I was like, bro, I was like, it's gonna look a little silly, you have 3,000 followers, and we're getting 2 to 5 viewers. That don't look good, man.
But for me, the way I looked at it is I hated it because like with the Twitch algorithm, how like if you and I are streaming the same game and I have 2,000 followers and you have 1,000 followers, we have the same amount of viewers. I'm automatically gonna be put above you. Like is
that the case?
Like if you have, let's say you have 3 viewers, I didn't know viewers, but I have 2,000 followers and you have 1,000. I'm gonna show up higher on the list than you will. Like I'll be
higher in the section of 3s.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
I'll be, and like I didn't like that because I'll say there are better streamers than me. There are people who really
everyone
go hard.
who's on this website is better than me.
Well, not with the humor aspect, man. That's a lot of things I've noticed.
Okay, I can think about 3 people that are way better than me humor-wise, but I strive to be those people.
But that's cool. That's only 3 people and not 2.7 billion who try to stream every day. I think
XQC is one of the funniest fucking men on the internet, and I'm not even kidding.
Listen, I'll fucking say I love watching Ninja. I don't know why.
Good.
I can't.
I
don't. It doesn't matter what game he's playing. I feel like he went from like I have all these viewers and I'm king shit back to like okay, I fucked up and went to Mixer.
Right.
I came back to Twitch and now I gotta humble myself. And he's also doing a lot of crying, which I love seeing big streamers cry. I love seeing people.
There's something in me that just fucking clicks.
When you say something like, I got $5 million from fucking Fortnite creator code, and then 2 days later, you're like, I don't get why I only have 1,000 viewers on this game. I'm just like,
dude, that's the thing. Like, one thing that like I will always respect Ninja for his grind. I mean, he put the work in. He did his thing.
10 years to become an overnight success.
Yeah, he shook his dick. He did his thing. But some of the shit he says, I'm like, dude, I could never even imagine being in a position like that and being like, fuck you got me here, like, I don't know, man. I don't like his attitude a lot.
Recently, he's been back to the humble ninja of like
Right.
being happy that he has almost as many viewers as Tim the Tatman.
Well, I remember seeing him on Justin TV streaming Halo like a
Yep.
fucking long
Yep.
time ago. And like it's cool to like see him there and then go to Walmart and see a fucking ninja shirt and I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
you did it. You did
Like-
the thing.
And like he like for people like me, he made me feel that it's possible to do that. It's possible.
Same thing with PewDiePie. Same way,
Yeah.
dude. I look at him and I'm like, oh my god, what an inspiration! Like
Yeah.
he was a teenager and he was like, you know what I want to do? I want to be funny and get paid for it. And he did it, and I'm like, dude, that's what I want to do. And how do it's just it's a grind, you gotta shake your dick, you gotta get out there on the corner and work it. Just all there is to it.
You have that's like going back to it takes 10 years to be an overnight success. Like for people like Ninja, like for example, he always kind of had a following, like he always did, but like Fortnite came out and he played the game and literally at the snap of a finger he was projected into this spotlight of fucking you have to be viewer friendly, almost PG-13, one fuck per stream kind of deal.
Well, there's a fucking boomer meme that I always liked to this sort of vein that we're talking about of when I say boomer posting, it's like those grainy pictures that have been reposted a million fucking times, just some like bullshit animator that like doesn't take their craft seriously. But there's one of this dude like mining a wall and then like the next panel giving up and like just being all sad, and then on the other side of the wall there's like a shit ton of diamonds. And it's like, well, the second you stop, the next day could have been your fucking thing, The next day could have been, getting raided by fucking, Summit.
Yeah.
Like it could just happen. So like that would if anyone wants to learn something from me, and I don't recommend it, but if anyone wants to learn something from me, don't give up on the shit you want to do, because your life's going to be sad afterwards. I promise it will. Oh, my browser lost connection with my camera, I guess.
Oh, I'll just pull me up then. Well, could you still hear me though? Oh, I can't hear you because your mic's not connected. Yeah, I can hear you. I can't see you though.
Hear me?
Well, this might be a perfect way to end it then.
Great! Fucking, yep.
Yeah, we're cut off early because Justice shit fucked up. I've been calling you JussaPeak this whole time, just so you know.
Yeah, like it's Jussa. I don't really correct people on it though. Yeah, I have people in games be like, "Oh, Jurassic Park." I'm like, "Hold on, let me sit down with me. Look me in the eyes. Point to the R in my name,
and then look at my name."
Yeah, point to the R. I'll give you $100 if you can point to the R in my name.
Upside down J, boom, got him, $100.
Yeah, that doesn't really count as an R though.
Yeah, I'll figure it out somehow. I just want that 100.
I was gonna say flip it upside down. Try to say it. Go ahead.
Kia Basuj. That's
not a K. Upside down. That's not a K.
Oh, you're right.
That's a backwards fucking.
I could just make stuff up then.
Yeah, I'll call it
shit up. I could say it's your for me to perform. Yep, you know what I'm saying? If you reverse that, it will say put my thing down, flip it, and reverse it. Shout out Missy Elliott.
Hey, don't reverse Jergens.
Shut up.
TikTok taught me too much. I'm too powerful now. Don't reverse Jergens.
Yeah, we're not even gonna try.
Yeah,
I don't want to try. I don't want to try. It's making my tongue feel tingly.
No, I mean like if you say it and then reverse it on like a software, there's a not so fun message in there. There's a no word on Twitch.
Yeah, I could already tell.
Yeah, I can already tell.
I can tell what it is.
It's not fun.
And we have been banned.
Well, it was fun, everybody. Goodbye, syndication. Goodbye, every hopes of this ever becoming something that I can put on a resume.
Oh, we fucked up. But Justin, thank you again for coming. I really appreciate it. I had a lot of fun. It was a good time talking. You're a great dude, a great streamer, funny fucking dude. If you guys haven't followed him yet, go follow. I'm gonna ask him who followed him afterwards, and if it wasn't one of you, I know Miso, Tiger Whoopi probably did. Hopefully,
hey, listen, I'm gonna stream after. I'm gonna be streaming after this, and I'm gonna say a secret phrase. And if you can't say the secret phrase to Trevor, you're banned. Banned from the subreddit. Banned from the Twitter. You are done.
You're out of my channel. You heard it here first.
You're done.
So yeah, I'm gonna give you time to go live. I'm gonna be on your channel right now, waiting for you to be live, and then I'm gonna hit you with all these lovely people afterwards.
Hell yeah, man. That's I'm gonna start it up here the second I get off.
I really appreciate you again, man. Thank you. This is the first episode, and I couldn't have had a better person to be on.
Hell yeah, this was good shit. I'm down to do it anytime.
Oh man, I might need a co-host, so we'll keep that in mind.
Hey, yep, keep me in mind.
We'll just turn this like the long-haired ninjas brigade or something.
Let's go. Let's fucking go.
All right, buddy. You have a good one. I'll see you in a couple seconds. Chat.
Yep. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, not a problem, man. Anytime.
Later, Tater.
Later. Man, that was amazing. What a good dude. What a fun time. Please, guys, go follow JussaPeak. You learned something new. It's not Jussa, it's Jussa. Go follow JussaPeak. Go give him some love. Go shake his hand. Drop them hypes in his chat if you guys have them. Follow. You can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. The dude's just a good dude. We're waiting for that video to go up. Then we're gonna fucking look at him. There he is. He said, "What the fuck?"
How are you, Mei?
A lot better now that I have food. I got the new crispy chicken sandwich from McDonald's.
Have you taken a bite yet? I want to eat it.
Look.
I'll give it McDonald's that ad. They don't need it. Thank you guys for coming to the channel. Thank you guys for watching. Anybody who followed, subbed, yada yada. You guys are fucking great. We're gonna go raid Jussa. Gonna show him mad love. If you guys haven't followed him, please go follow him. If you're still down, we're gonna give Jussa a little bit of time to be live with these viewers. And if you want to do it, I know it's kind of late. We can also save it for another time when we have more time. And I'm not fucking sweating my ass off because my AC's on. But if you guys are playing games for a little bit, hit me up. I'm down to play too. Let's go raid Jussa. Have a good time. I'm telling you, that funny dude. He's playing some fighting game. Here's my stream manager.
All right, let's be honest. We have to be honest. We have to be honest with ourselves, guys.
But
Since this is taking forever, I guess I'm gonna just fucking turn on music. Because I can't stand the quiet. I'm alone with my thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Don't fucking do that.
I don't get why the raid is always so weird from this website.
All right. We have communicated. Oh, no, sorry. We're still communicating. My bad. My bad, bro. My bad.
Oh, I love you too, Miso.
About an hour and a half games. See if Kaido still playing.
Right when you left,